Alright, came out here to shoot a video. My initial plan was to shoot a video about leaving CO2s outside. I marked these two 12 grams blue and let them sit in my garage, but of course we have like the warmest day of the year today, so I got to abandon that video. Maybe next weekend. I had a rough go with these 16 gram CO2s the last time I shot them. And I'm hoping it's because I left them in my garage overnight on a fairly cold day. So what I'll do instead today is I'll just do some shooting. Basically, let's see the difference. I'm running low on these 16 gram. I think I only have two more of these, and they're expensive. You know, you buy them in bulk, they're about $2.50. If you don't get many of them, you can pay as much as $3 for them. And then I got these 20 gram. These are big boys, but definitely will need a fully customized magazine to fit those. They're the same diameter, but much longer. So too long for any of these magazines. So I got some ideas, but I'm gonna need some pretty serious tools to get the job done. So let's basically see what this FSC can do at full throttle with 12 grams. So set this up here. Not very good at this. I don't have good YouTube equipment. Alright, so let's see, so let's jack the speed up. So let's make sure I'm at full throttle. No, I was not. Okay, there. That's full throttle there. And then there's a little one in here. I'm pretty sure that's maxed out. Okay. So let's see what we get when we shoot. I'll put one in the chamber, so we get 9 rounds here. These 12 gram carts are pretty cheap. So, all right, so we're full throttle. All right. Okay, so see, so that happens to me every time. I don't know. Does that happen to you guys? That was a round in the chamber. Squirts out every time I charge a CO2. Now, when I had those bad 16 round things that I left outside, it didn't do that. So I knew right away there was a problem. So, with my FSC, if a round doesn't squeeze out, then there's an issue. But I don't really understand why that happens. But let me know what you guys think. Let's see what results we get here. Okay. All right, let's do this. I don't know if you could see that. Yeah, I'm blocking you. Sorry. There was 311 and then 298. 269. 247. Pretty sure that was 8. So it goes off on its own too. Alright, so All right, so let's do another one. Actually, you know what? These are cheap. So here's one of the blue ones, okay? Let's see how this one runs. All right, and then, although they're expensive, I'll shoot a 16 rounder for you guys. So, all right, so we're doing the blue. All right. All right, so let's see how this shoots. What happened? Oh, I gotta load up the mag. All right, so I'm going to, I don't know if this is on video. Okay, so I'm going to charge this up and see. I'm not going to put one in the chamber. So now I only got 8 rounds. Okay, it's all 8 that were in the mag. But I believe once you put the mag in, one goes in the chamber. So let's see if one falls out. I'm going to charge it up. Okay, so I don't know if you can hear that through the video. But, I mean, it's a warm day today. It's 74. Now, I'm sure it got pretty chilly last night. I left these cartridges in overnight. And what time is it today? It's 3:30 p.m. And we had a very warm summer day today. T-shirt weather. That did not sound good. That I just turned that. Nothing fell out. All right. But it also I just didn't get that satisfying like tss, and then that click. So this CO2 is bad. And it's because I left it in the garage overnight. Even though it's not freezing outside. It's not like I put it in a bag of ice. I mean, I left it out. I mean, I don't know how. I got to check the weather or something. But maybe it dropped to 50 last night. So this is going to be bad. Let's try it. Okay, 309. I guess I'm wrong. 28. 266. 229. I don't know if you guys does that too, but I mean, you got to be careful with these things. When I discharge a magazine, I'm not pressing the trigger. My finger's not on the trigger, and gas comes out. I mean, I pulled the trigger there, but every time I go off camera, it does it. Trust me, my finger wasn't on the trigger, and it's shooting on its own. All right, so I don't know. Unfortunately, it gets expensive testing these 16. I'll post the other video. I'm paying $2.50 for these 16 gram CO2s. I mean, maybe they're just not as reliable. Maybe they're just not meant to be shot in guns like the 12 gram Crossmans. So let's try it. Let's see what I'll get this time. So every day is a surprise with this stuff, honestly. All right, we're gonna do 16 gram. We're warmed up here. This is what you came here to probably see. 16 gram, all right. Take a look at my other videos. I had to heavily modify this particular magazine, Instinct Industries Ghost Mag. I had to cut it apart so it would fit this, but it does fit it beautifully. All right, I'm not putting one round in the chamber, so I got exactly 8 rounds. All right, let's charge this up. Okay, I'm gonna do it fast enough. Okay, that felt good. I felt the click. See, I'm still screwing it. Screwed like a lot. Okay, so it's in there. Okay. So it's in there. I heard a click. A round did not fall. Maybe the round falls out when I load one in the chamber plus 8 in the mag. Maybe that's why it does it. It hasn't been doing it when I don't do it. So, all right. Let me get my earmuffs on because this thing does get loud, and especially the first shot or two are super loud. All right, let's see what kind of numbers we're getting with this. 301. Oh. Okay, sorry. So that was disappointing. Okay, I think 2 rounds came out. $262, that's number 4. Number 5 is 250. 6 is 231. 7, 215. Round number 8 is 204. Oh, nope. Only 1 came out. It felt like 2 came out that second time. Yeah, see? See? It goes off on its own. Goes off on its own. Okay. Yeah, see? Yeah. Gotta be careful with this thing. You know, don't point this at something you don't want to destroy or kill. That's for sure. That's gonna see. There's still gas in there, you know. I mean, and these things get super cold. These 16 rounders. I mean, yep. I mean, that had. You know, I gotta review those numbers again, but I mean, and if this video is shaking, I apologize. I have an iPhone 8, and you know, Apple announced their new phone, so likely they gotta push a thing into my phone to make it break, so I can buy another one. Something's wrong with the camera. But look, I mean. I'm getting these 16 rounds to 16 gram cartridges to fit. They're fitting, they're sealing well, they're not leaking, they're puncturing well. I mean, that's a nice hole. Ow, I'm getting frostbite off that. But the performance is pretty disappointing. I mean, I guess there's just a threshold. I mean, these 12 grams work pretty good, and these are 50 cents a pop. I mean, these are dirt cheap. Let's do one more. Let's do. Geez, maybe leaving them overnight. Should I do an overnight one or a? I'll do a regular. You know what I'm gonna do? Let me see something. I'm gonna do now a 12 gram with my messed up. Let me see, do I have enough here? Do I have to get a spacer? I think I gotta get a spacer, and I left it in. Let's do that. Yeah, you know what? Let's. I'm gonna come back. We're gonna do some 8 grams and some 12 grams in the Instinct Industries. Maybe it's something with the mag. Let's find out. I'll be back.